This is Kay O'Donnell's.
Kay O'Donnell's is a neighborhood sports bar and grill. We definitely focus on being a restaurant first, but we just happen to be the best place to watch the game as well. We make everything from scratch here. It's everything from comfort food that you would get when you'd like to watch a game, like potato skins and wings, to some more Southwestern style dishes with tacos, got great burgers, pizzas. And then we also have great dinner dishes like jambalaya or short rib dinners to kind of elevate it. Well, we're definitely known for our grilled wings. We probably sell those 10 to 1 to the next item. We have a wide range of beer list, cocktails that aren't quite to the mixology standard, but definitely more than you would get in an average sports bar. And we actually just launched a new section of our menu for zero-proof drinks. I really put a lot of effort into making it a great atmosphere that you'd want to come have dinner with your family or cocktails with your girlfriend, happy hour with coworkers. The patio is just a great place to be able to enjoy the outdoors, and you still get a great view of the TV out there. So we do have a lot of TVs. 78 might seem excessive, but it never ceases to amaze me that still somebody will be like, well, why don't you put another one there or there? Somehow it's never enough. Well, the Kay and Kay O'Donnell's is my father, Kevin. He started it thinking that it'd be a great idea to run a bar. I think he soon discovered that it was a little bit more than he was intending. So I took out a loan and bought my dad out and took it over from then on. Being named the best sports bar is definitely something that I take a lot of pride in. We've put a lot of effort to making sure that there's not a bad seat in the house when you're here. I'm proud of the relationships that we've made over the years, both with staff and customers. It's more than just a job at this point. It's, part of our life and family.
So Dana, you're not a sports fan. How did you find Kay O'Donnell's?
Well, my husband and I were looking for a family-friendly restaurant. We had moved to the area and just driving around, and it was a sports bar, but we thought, the food looked good on the menu. Let's try it. And we took the kids, and it was phenomenal. And totally not what we expected, especially with the food. So we've been going ever since, and we take out-of-town guests, we go on date night, and if I feel like something healthy, I'll get something healthy. If I need a burger, I'll get a delicious burger. So for me, every time I go, it hits the spot.
Charlotte, you're nodding.
Oh, I agree completely. I went with a girlfriend of mine. She's not necessarily picky, but there's a few things that she's not a fan of, and she could quickly find some things on the menu that she knew that she was going to love.
Cool. Dana, what'd you start with?
Usually the cauliflower wings, and I get the KO's House Special sauce with it, which is delicious. And it's a mixture of buffalo, I think, cheese, and another one.
So buffalo cheese, a yum. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I like this. I like this, where this is going.
And they serve it with a big, huge carrot and celery stick. And it's a meal in and of itself. It's a huge portion. It's delicious. Usually my husband and I split that, and then we'll get the roasted garlic Brussels sprouts too.
Oh, tell me about those.
Those are delicious.
Yes.
Those are delicious. And they have the nice little skillet that they serve it in. It's crunchy, and it's a tiny bit sweet. It's got all that great olive oil in it, and it hits the spot. So then afterwards, I don't eat so much pizza if I filled up on my veggies. So
Yeah, and they have great pizza there, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Charlotte, what'd you start with?
I split the sampler platter because I couldn't decide on just one appetizer, and I knew I had to try the wings, so I did the lemon pepper dry rub, and I love potato skins, so I had to make sure that I had a couple bites of the potato skins, and then it had onion rings, and it was just perfect for an easy way to split and get ready for your meal.
Cool. You had the Brussels too.
I
You were
sure
nodding.
did.
I could see
I was
it.
going to chime in on that.
Is that something you always do? You're a Brussels person.
I am. I love it. It's so good. They were crispy. They weren't mushy. You know how I am with my veggies.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And the bacon on top was super crispy too. That was really good. And the drizzle that they had over it was that balsamic.
Balsamic glaze, a little
Yes,
sweetness.
very good. Yeah, perfect pair.
What else did you have?
I also got the
Jambalaya, right?
jambalaya, and it was
Were
so
we
good.
speechless there?
Yes, I can't even tell you. I'm not really a jambalaya type person, but I was like, I'm just gonna kind of go out of my comfort zone and try it. And the rice was so good. The sauce was so good. And I wasn't expecting to have the vegetables have a little bit of a bite in it. The heat was perfect. Everything was just, the sausages, it was so good.
Yeah, I do love that
So
sausage
good.
in there. Gotta have it. Dana, what'd you have?
I had the Nashville hot chicken
Oh,
sandwich.
Nashville hot. That
it
is
was-
hot.
It
Yeah,
was
everyone
good.
wants it.
And I chose the sweet potato fries to balance the heat, which was a really good pair. And the sourdough was crunchy, and the hot chicken was perfectly cooked and also very crunchy together. And they had just, the sauce with it. It was delicious and very filling.
Cool. Charlotte?
I love a good French dip, so I tried the short rib French dip, and
my
it was rich and delicious. I would say they probably put a little too many sautéed onions on it for me. I preferred a little bit more short rib, but it was great.
Yeah, I love short rib. Anything sweet or for drinks?
Actually, I am a big fan of finding restaurants that have clever mocktails. They're zero proof, and they had a really nice group of them. And I had one that was called a Pear-a-D, P-E-A-R, and it was sweet and sour and just the right
Nice.
flavor combination, I guess you could say, and you still felt like you were drinking a fancy little cocktail without
Well,
getting
that's
any booze in there.
I mean, that makes it, obviously the food is really elevated
Yeah.
here, which I was super cool and surprised with, and a lot of variety, but I didn't know they had a mocktail section. I didn't catch that. That's elevated bar, too. That's really cool.
Absolutely.
Do you have anything for dessert?
I split the brownie peanut butter hot cookie with the ice cream. It was so good. It was sweet and decadent and rich, but we had to finish it all.
Brownie peanut butter hot cookie. Yeah, okay. I'm there. Angela?
I actually had the dill pickle popcorn. I'm a little salty, but I did get to take the remainder of it home because it was a pretty good portion size, and it paired nicely with my cranberry mule.
Yeah. Well, my son really loves sweet, salt and vinegar, and so I got the salt and vinegar, and guess who didn't have any left? Yeah, it didn't make it.
My kids' favorite is they have a chocolate chip cookie with ice cream and the drizzle and the chocolate. So you give us 4 or 5 spoons, it's gone in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Do you have anything to drink?
Yes, I always like getting their beers on tap, and they have a great blonde. It's the Huss Scottsdale Blonde. It paired great with the Nashville hot chicken sandwich.
Great local place. Now it's time for a quick pro tip. It's your place.
The great thing is they have so many places to sit down, and it's a different experience everywhere. So if you go in the bar, they have, counter tabletop type of seating. They have the outside area and then the inside. But I love that you can kind of choose where you want to go based on how you're feeling. So pro tip is take a look around the restaurant and figure out what vibe you want, because there's a lot to choose from.
Absolutely.
That's smart, yeah.
Charlotte, pro tip.
My pro tip is if you're trying to think of a place to meet people and they live in Tempe or Scottsdale or North Phoenix, it's so easy to get to off the 101 in Raintree, and you know that you're supporting a great restaurant that has something for everybody.
Great tip. Pro tip?
And that patio is huge out there.
is.
And they allow you to bring your dogs out there on the patio, so you can sit out there with your little furry friend and you can
Dog
watch
friendly. I love it.
television or your game.
If you want to try K. O'Donnell's, they're located on Northside Boulevard near Raintree in Scottsdale. An average meal costs $25, and they do take reservations. I want to thank Charlotte, Angela, and Dana for joining me at the table today. And thank you for joining us for Check Please Arizona. If you'd like to share your favorite restaurant, head to our website, azpbs.org/checkplease, and nominate your must-eat-at spot. Who knows, you could be joining me at the table. Be a part of the foodie conversation in Arizona on social media using #CheckPleaseAZ. Join us next time when 3 new guests make their recommendations right here on Check Please Arizona. I'm Chef Mark Tarbell. Have a delicious life.